Not carved in stone, not traced in ink.
January 29th, 2026, 2 Corinthians 3:2. It is clear that you are a letter from Christ, the result of our ministry, written not with ink, but with the Spirit of the living God, not on tablets of stone, but on tablets of human hearts. John 11:25-26. Martha said to Jesus, "Lord, if you had been here, my brother would not have died." Jesus said to her, "I am the resurrection and the life. Whoever believes in me will live, even though he dies. And everyone who lives and believes in me will never die. Do you believe this?" Ephesians 2:10. For we are God's workmanship, created in Christ Jesus to do good works, which God prepared in advance as our way of life. Reflection. Paul wrote to the early churches because he was able to address multiple locations at the same time. The letters were instruction, teaching, exhortation, and encouragement. In his work with the Corinth church, Paul faced many challenges. They were often receptive and difficult. Much of our understanding of the way of Christ is written in the letters to Corinth. Paul's adaptation of the ministry of Christ and the structure of the first century church brought out some of the greatest understandings of God's loving devotion, providence, and grace. Paul learned as much in his leading and serving of Corinth as he taught, maybe more. In this revelation, Paul rejoiced with the Corinthians, finding that they were more than words on tablets. They were the very life of Christ inscribed on the moral center of humanity. These paradigm shifts are the epitome of wisdom and growth. Jesus proved his power over death by proving Martha to be accurate. Jesus was there, and therefore Lazarus would not die. He told them that life after death is his life, and encouraged her to believe the impossible just before proving that Lazarus is only dead if Christ allows him to remain. This is all of us. God prepared all that is required to have a total unified existence with him. Because the future is not determined, the foundation to accomplish his good work is prayer. Thank you for your loving devotion. Your life transcends death and provides a very lasting rest between the glory to glory. May we live each day in the lifestyle of believing in Christ as the resurrection. Death is not death when our life is alive in Christ.